Alright, mods, can we get a ban on the bots? One on Tommy, one on Ragged Winnie, and one on the South End, please. Good. That's cleared up. Yeah, it was an AI viewer. It probably is just fake chat, right? That's actually not a bad idea for people that are thinking of starting streaming. Not live on the platform, that's mental. But if you could, like, play a game and have practice offline with people responding to you so you can get used to chatting. Not the worst idea, but not on the platforms for the record. Azar, Bear, Coffeeton, Surthan, Cooten, Salty, welcome to the stream, everybody. You can always tell when the botting software's been patched, yeah. Can you actually prove you're not AI, Coffeeton? I don't know if I can prove I'm not. Mods inflict upon them an unshakable and crippling feeling of existential dread. That's one thing it can't do. Welcome to the stream. Bots aside, we're starting episode 4 of 5. We're pushing towards what feels like endgame. I think we're going to get the final cutscene from yesterday again. Because resume is based on my last save, and obviously I didn't save during the cutscene. So, is everybody alright with maybe watching the end of yesterday again as a little recap? That works for me. Kind of interested in this. I really enjoyed that yesterday. These episodes are known to conclude quite well. Welcome to the Long Dark. Who dis?
Yo, waving hand emoji. I just dropped into your stream for a bit and honestly, I liked the vibe. You've got something going here, fire emoji.
I like how the something I had going at the time was like 40 seconds of blank screen without even a timer going. That guy, hardcore fan. He knows the true benefit of this place and the best bits. Thank you for the bits. Right, we got a little bit of a warning yesterday. Not a warning, but an explanation as to why nobody has come to rescue us from the mainland. I think we're going to open with exactly what that was. I think it'll do it anyway. If not, we'll watch the opening cutscene of episode 4 and then we'll have a little recap for anybody that fancies it. Press 9 if you... No. You truly saw and understood the core idea of this stream, yeah. Till that guy starts talking all over it and then it gets... I kind of don't want this game to end. Do you know what this feels like? It feels like for once we're actually playing a mature video game. Does that make sense? Exactly, Kitten, yeah. I mean, look at the shit we play. It's just suffering for 3 hours. Right. There might, as I say, be a repeat of the end cutscene yesterday. So I'm going to click resume and we'll just see. Or... Nope.
You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. People too bad for the mainland.
Molly shot them all.
Hello?
Playing Mackenzie again.
Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask for Atwood. Atwood.
Forgot about that.
Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute. Just that. Atwood will know what it means.
We'll have a little recap of what happened at the end of yesterday if anybody needs it. Oh, this guy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
He's a
Should
prisoner.
I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
So it was that guy that left Astrid dead in the snow at the start of the last chapter. But why did he leave Astrid?
Why do we have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
Called fat again.
Shut the fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him. They're getting closer. You hear
Go on,
about
Tim
what
Wolves.
happened to Leclerc? Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass. Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that. Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself? Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves. Mathis will figure it out. What the hell are we even doing out here? Remember the plan. First we get daughter out. Donner, that crazy fucker. This is bullshit. Shh. He's coming back here.
Here's Molly, yeah.
Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Going to the prison?
Well, well. He lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, Pilot.
Mathis.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman.
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the dam?
Yeah.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some old lady lost in the woods.
Oh.
Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
It doesn't matter.
Could it have anything to do with this?
COVID cure.
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's okay, Pilot. We'll find a way to open it very soon. And then we'll both know what's inside.
It's funny we
Hey,
played.
Mackenzie?
Yeah?
You look like shit.
I just turned the camera back on.
Shit, Mathis! How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man. That heavy bastard may be our ticket off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
Adam Jensen would never do this. Yeah, go on, Timberwolves, get him.
They found us!
Yeah. Well, they are Timberwolves as well.
I need a weapon. Come and get some, you fucker!
Well, that was a good move.
Got to move.
I've just realised I've not got any gear on.
Where's the pilot? Can't let them find me. Need my hands free.
Okay, we're in. What do we think of that? Just Spartan kick the wolves. I've got broken ribs, sprained wrist, I'm in pain, I've got no gear. -13. Okay, don't look like I'm affected by the cold just yet. Does this feel really quiet to you? Right, what's the goal? What's the goal? What's the goal? What's the goal? Escape the convicts.
Twat.
Cheeky, it's true. My hands are bound, Cheeky. I've just been released from some prisoners that held me captive. It feels really quiet, doesn't it, for some reason? I wonder if they're all different volumes. Let's knock it up by 10. It was alright in the cutscene. Cheeky, how are we? Good afternoon. That feels better. Alright, just keep moving, just keep moving. Where the fuck am I? Do I have a map? No map. Do I have anything? This is all I have. Ah, it's another gear reset. I can run fast though, but I suppose I've not been using my legs. Where am I? I knew it. Stupid idiots are still looking for me. So Mathis is the name of the main guy, right? And it doesn't sound like he's got Astrid, because she's not just some old woman that was lost in the snow, is she? And assuming the timelines match up, he said she was alright. I'm still with her. Got to stay out of sight. What fucking choice do I have? I shouldn't be looking on the floor for coal, should I? I've clearly not got any.
Where did he go? You better get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
You can hear the voices alright, right? Suppose I'm very sheltered. You can, Cheeky, yeah. Crouching lets you move under low obstacles. Okay. But where did he go? Prisoner's vision is not based on movement, so if I keep moving, they can't see me. That's how it works. This is a hell of a long tunnel.
Any sign of him?
No, nothing but those fucking wolves.
I need a smoke. Never mind the wolves. We gotta find him fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
Look, you dumbass. Mathis says the pilot's our ticket off this damn island.
Oh.
Do you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Let's go find this guy before Mathis loses his temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Mattis and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
Why would you waste a full cig? Mathis is definitely about to kill him, right? It is context. Because it's they think because I'm a pilot that I've got a plane somewhere, I assume. I can at least fly a plane that they're thinking they've got. So Mathis not only wants whatever's in the hard case, he's probably just curious about that, but he wants me. So why hit me in the head with a hammer if he thinks I'm the only escape? Alright, because I'm assuming I can still get sprains. I need medication. My chair's given out. The default position is now leaning very far forward. If you think about it, Sothan, you've essentially just got a bigger monitor. Have you met you? Yeah, I can survive a hammer at the back of an axe to the head. He needs you to need him. He was quite handsome. Although he did have frostbite. Where the fuck am I going? I just gotta stop checking, see if I've got a map. Don't have a map. Hello? No, don't shout. That's the exact opposite of what I should be doing. I need clothes and quick. I wonder if I'm not suffering from the temperature right now because of adrenaline. It's a flashback to the GTA days. And the KCD days. which was last Friday. I mean, there's a lot of verticality on this already, but I don't know if I'm coming back here. I assume I'm going to enter whatever zone this is taking part in. Oh, building. Some clothes, maybe. Some good loot. Can I?
Saw blade. Might be sharp enough to cut this rope.
Okay, I can actually harvest stuff. Oh yeah, there's a rusty saw, but yeah, go on, go on, go on. Very nice. Okay, do I have temperature and stuff now? No, still don't. I'm taking everything to start with. Broken ribs and pain, so I just need painkillers. I mean, I need rose-hip tea, but I can't start a fire, can I? Can I break some of this old wood down, maybe? It's not even a fire to start in here. We're free, at least. I'm going to harvest everything I can get my hands on. Is this not the way? Oh, there. Alright. Give me these rose hips. There's one way to cure pain or to cure injury or whatever is to drink rose hip tea. I'm going to need a lot more than just the rose hips before I can start actioning that plan. Okay. Yeah, these old memories, cheeky, yeah. Almost 5 days. I'm still checking the map. I assume at some point it's going to give me like full main game controls.
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case. We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
If I could just not get hit in the head for a minute or two, we may be able to get somewhere. You better not take my rose hips. You've got to watch this opening sequence now. So, for those that don't know, at the end yesterday, Astrid made her way out of Pleasant Valley after saving everybody on the plane crash. And when she got through to the coast, she immediately came across the sea. And it was frozen solid, and there was like a big trawler that was frozen solid in it, and there was a lot of whales that had beached and were frozen and dead, and I think it's implying that whatever happened to the island has happened to the entire planet. And she was saying, like, the world is changing, what's it going to do to us, type of thing. It is a good mood setter, Coffeeton, it's true. The devil's done it. If he thinks he needs you, smacking you repeatedly in the head isn't the smartest way to go about it. It really isn't, is it? It's going to knock all my pilot sense out of me. CTE's bad for you, yeah, it is. So last we saw of Astrid, she is heading to Perseverance Mills, where that was her intended mission anyway, but she doesn't have the case, right? Mackenzie's got the case. Last we saw of Mackenzie, he was taken by Mathis, as we're learning now. That's where this has started. Where are the cannibals? Imagine how easy life would be if all of them corpses I found were edible. She's not the Middle Ages, we don't have to have morals. Okay. Are we going to the prison? Chapter 1. Blackrock Blues. Blackrock Mountain. Literally, by the way, that's what it's called. Yeah. I think we're going to the prison. I've seen a few context clues. You might not be as quick to pick up on these things as I am, but I'll fill you in. So Perseverance Mills needs Astrid and Hardcase, but they're into different.
You awake yet? Hey, I can hear you moving around. Come to the window. We have to talk. Stand on the toilet and you can reach the window.
Okay, don't let the bastards grind you down. Yeah, it is cheeky. I've killed cousin. Might as well appreciate it, right?
There you are. Well, welcome to the shit show.
Okay. So who are you?
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin. I'm warden here at Black Rock. And you are?
Mackenzie. Franklin, what's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right.
I was looking away briefly. Did Mathis just find... Yeah, when I got to the end of the canyon, he was waiting for me and hit me in the head again.
So, Black Rock?
Yeah. Maximum security prison. Built 100 years ago and updated a few times. It's basically a fortress.
Out here?
You noticed the walls on your way in?
I was, no.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
No idea.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you gonna get out? About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped. They came back 3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back. And that was in the middle of summer.
I get the picture.
So if it doesn't steal your rose hips, you can trade them in prison for protection.
So, Mathis. You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back. He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately, yeah. He's here for Donner.
Donner? Who's that?
His son.
Shit. So, some kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the occasional heist, and Grand Theft Auto. But Donner? He's a chip off the old block, and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Black Rock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Black Rock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
How do you get worse than a murderer, though? Serial murderer. Then again, I can give about 20 ways now, said it.
So, Donner is a very bad guy. Mathis came here to spring him.
Why ain't you out then?
Tell me again why we aren't dead yet.
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to Solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. But they couldn't open the gates to Solitary.
Electric locks?
Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
Wait. So the power went out, and they can't access the electric locks to get the people out of solitary confinement. They're starving to death in there, that's right? Okay, yeah, I see the problem. Yeah, let's not. Shaggy Dad, good morning. Jeffrey Schmepstein. I've heard of him. He could be a Twitch boy. That's the nice words.
But with the power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old. But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
Ollie?
That's exactly what I mean.
But who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back.
It has to be Molly, right?
So, Pilot, you're back in the land of the living. For now.
Yeah, but just seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people.
We can tell.
So, Warden, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into Solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
Don't you ever say his name.
I don't know anything about it.
My guys say someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into Solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
He does like punching. Yeah, we dicked around a little when episode 4 came out, so I thought you might recognise the areas.
Maybe not so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis, he doesn't look good. You're going too far.
Clean him up.
Punching people in need seems to be his theme, cheeky, it would appear. Not even a nod to the protagonist.
He looks bad.
Yeah, Mathis is getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Half crazy? Ever since the bus crash, he's been getting wild, like a caged animal. How the hell did he expect this to turn out?
You remember Montreal, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, remember that place on St. Catherine's with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out, and all hell breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like the prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy. The driver's terrified. Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal. But
Tuco Salamanca without the amphetamines.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down. And right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked.
Would you gossip like this in front of people that could report it to your boss?
Snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it. Why do I have to be the one who...
Hey, who went back to look for Leclerc when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
No
Did you
way.
hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves. No great loss, right?
Mathis needs us alive, though. Train, good afternoon. Stop speaking French. Just because they are.
Bad idea. Matthias has plans for this guy.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now. We let you out. You get the supplies. The warden lives, and maybe we keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out. I get the supplies. The warden lives.
Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the day, pilot. Don't fuck it up.
They're that scared of going outside. You can't describe Mathis as being that psychotic and then go against his wishes and potentially let one of his fucking prisoners out to die in the woods, especially the pilot that would free them from this shit. Yeah, we've been here, Sothan, on one of the on this map before the story was finished.
The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running away, remember, we still have your precious case.
That is true. Still got 10 days left to stay in prison.
Brutal, deadly cold. How I've missed you.
Right, we're in. Have they actually given me a jacket at least? No. Looking as much like a clown as we ever did. I don't have the injuries anymore, though. Thankfully, it's like 16 degrees. Oh, am I near a fire? Yeah, okay. I was wondering why the fuck it was 16 degrees. Reach and enter the infirmary. Still don't have the map. Where's the fucking infirmary? He said it was just across the courtyard, didn't he? One of these buildings, maybe? I'm going to leave the safety of the fire. Did you notice how that bitch stayed inside? Actually, maybe we can loot these cars. Anything in them? I need gear. I need supplies. If I'm surviving this whole thing on one life. Who am I kidding? There's no point in fucking trying, is there? You look far too serious without the balaclava. The game's not as goofy without it, is it? Is it fair to say that the prisoners have probably looted all of these cars at this point? Nope, we've got a newspaper. Right, I've got enough to survive the rest of the game now. That's all we'll need. Some stones, actually. I don't know if stones are going to help me if the wolves do attack, but we're taking a few. Oh, there is some food. It's beef jerky. Good. Okay, my temperature's dropping fast, but if I've got a fire by the doors, then we'll be alright. Probably need a pry bar to get in here, don't I? Nope, they left the trunk. I nearly said trunk then. They left the boot open. Nice, 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 nice. That's an upgrade. Yes, good baseball cap. There's nothing better in minus 13 degree temperatures. Anything on the bus? Some gloves, good. Cloth. Alright, everything's searched. The door there. There's a door into every tower. Is this the first game for the character screen to be made of fuzzy felt? Character screen? What, this one? It does look like it. Hand painted, right? Good afternoon. Right, some clothing would be nice. Okay, fire starting supplies, that's good. Outer security perimeter. Entering armed patrol area is restricted. I'm not surprised. Can I get in here? Requires the Blackrock gate key. All vehicles entering or leaving these premises are suspected to inspection. Check with the guard before proceeding. See, what if Mathis looks out of the thing now? He'll kill both of them guards immediately, won't he? Central prison. What is this, some kind of prison? Eric. What clues have you been picking up on? Central prison and admin infirmary is this way. Okay. Eric, good morning. We're back on Mackenzie, and Mackenzie has... You might recognise this area from us fucking around in 2022. We've got a story now. So the guy that kidnapped me at the end of episode 2, as Mackenzie, has dragged me over to this prison. He thinks I can fly him out of here, given I'm a pilot. But he locked me up, and then beat the warden to death, so I'm out finding medication for the warden. But I can't get out. I need a key attunement quest for the key. Okay. Infirmary, lovely. I'm assuming it's warm in here. Is this locked? Yeah. Is this locked?
Has to be another way around.
Fuck off. Maybe there's a door back there? No inmates are allowed beyond this side. Well, I'm not officially a fucking inmate, am I? Right here. Okay, there's a fence. Does he look friendly? Get your warden now. Stream title idea, Warden in the Woods.
Bums.
Terry Warden. Chaz, welcome to the stream. They've dragged Mackenzie to prison, Chaz. And they've beat the warden half to death, so I need to go and get him some paracetamol. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Okay, I'm just going to... Archival report. A bloody page from Blackrock Penitentiary Records. Blackrock, an Oral History, Volume B. My husband got recruited by some old Navy buddy of his. This was in the early 50s. And we weren't exactly in a good spot then. As I found out later from some of the other wives, no good road leads to Blackrock. We had a little cabin in a hamlet ways away from the prison. A lot of the staff lived nearby, but not all of them. Some put as much distance between them and the prison as possible. Even when winters made that a tough go when you had to shift. I tried not to think about what went on up there, but it changed my husband somehow. He was a sweet man, if a little lost and unlucky. Like a lot of men were back then, but a time on Great Bear, at that place, it left him sad in a way I can't explain. I tended a garden and wrote endless letters to my sisters. That's how I remember those years. Endless writing and waiting to leave as all the seasons passed. Christ, it seems like it's had an effect on everybody, this place. Search for blood-stained pages. Alright, there we go. Oh,
Could end up
sports
being
vest.
useful.
I don't think I've ever worn one of these, but suddenly I'm desperate. Alright, it's -5 at the moment. Well, I'm completely exposed to that wolf if I go through that further gate. Am I? Yeah. Can I close this gate? Beware of the sisters. The walls will change you, yeah. Sister prisons, like 2 prisons that are sisters. Can I? No, didn't give a fuck. Alright. What am I going to do for warmth? Well, warmth we've got covered, right? Oops. I'm going to need something to scare it up.
Here.
Okay, some socks as well. Doomhaus Shawshank Redemption movie night. In a very divided world, it's nice to have... okay, I'm getting a lot of... I know what it's trying to get me to do. I need to make a fire, don't I, and get a torch. In a very divided world, I have some matches as well, beautiful. It's very nice to know that Shawshank Redemption exists. Which is like... gunpowder, I'm going to say universally agreed on as one of the best films ever. It's nice we can all agree on something. Explosive powder, a valuable ingredient when crafting ammunition. Okay. And it works as an accelerant. Cured birch sapling. Oh! No, what does that do? Reported for piracy. Right, I've got to start a fire and I'm going to make some torches, and that's how we're going to scare this wolf off. It doesn't seem to be bothered by stones. Assuming that's what it wants me to do. 95% chance of success. What with what? 95? Is that the book, I'm assuming? Very, flammable. Shawshank Redemption is sexist. There's barely any women in it. Shame on you all. And the only one at the start causes the problems that got him in there in the first place. True, yeah, real.
Turned out pretty well.
Everything will, Kenzie. We're good at this. I'm going to warm up here a bit as well. I might save a bit of this firewood. I've got nothing to make water with, have I? Fuck. Is there a cooking pot or anything? Shawshank Redemption is sexy. Cost there's barely any. You know what? I don't usually advocate enjoying things that Trim says, but he's right on this. Can I get that temperature up a little bit? I'm barely warming up, study. Is it that cold outside? I am dressed like an idiot, I suppose that counts. It's coming. Why we need Andrew there? I threw up. Not even in jest. Tell you what time have I got? I've got 2 hours and 49 minutes and I need to warm up slightly. So just in case there's anything in this. Actually, no, I'm not wasting an hour and 30 minutes. That can fuck up. Okay. Right, that's warmed me up. Let's take some torches. Scare the wolf. We need him in a wheelchair. Brace himself. How many torches? Somebody name a number between 300 and 310. 304, alright. Will 7 do? Okay, I'm actually... no, it's very fucking cold. So will this scare the wolf off? Hey! Yeah, alright, good. So how do I then get into here? Okay, it's windy. It's your caribou now. There's a stream title for tomorrow that I'm not saying out loud. And it's not Caribou, My Wayward Son, Defossum. Wow, this guy means business. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Without Timberwolves, this feels too easy. I'm sure there'll be Timberwolves in the future. We saw them on the opening screen, right? Okay. I think the road flare was the marine flare was the thing. Trim left or right, quick! Ooh, rose hips. Trim left or right.
Stream title idea, Timberwolves Long Dark.
That's a banger, actually. Trim says left, alright. So in here. Okay, we should be safe from the wolves. This is the infirmary. Trim was right. It's not even a door. Thanks, Trim, yeah. Actually is the way to the info. Okay, Trim was right as usual. Fuck. Give me these rose hips. I'm closing these gates. I think having these gates closed is probably for the best. In my mind, it means that when that wolves can't get to me through the fences, but in reality, it'll mean that I get chased by a wolf and can't get out because some fucking idiot shut the gate. Wolves? What's that noise? Stop. That's a wolf. Look. Ah, can't get me, can you, bitch? Got him. Right, where's the infirmary? This looks like the infirmary. Why is everything locked in a prison? Oh, we're crossing the buildings, okay. Message received.
I could use this.
could use it, Mackenzie, but not now. So we're going up and across. It's open. Fucking hell! Can something just be open, please? Ooh, rose hips. Okay, about half temperature. Please have something open. Good. Oh, it's not actually an interior, interestingly. Oh, we got a bunkhouse. Can I sleep here as well? Good. Oh, a soil kit. Nice, alright, we're finding stuff. Warming here too. Okay, yep. Shoots. New stream title idea. Can something be open, please? Long dark. You've got the numbers at the end. Okay, I'm actually finding quite a lot of stuff here. This is going well. Very well. Oh, I've got to turn the difficulty. That'd be alright. Fucking. It's the long dark after all, right? I feel like this is one game where me cranking the difficulty is going to bite me and quick. I'm going to loot everything, but there's a can, look, so we can make some water. Nice. I'm going to drink that right now. Delicious. Fozzie Orange. I've always followed his musical career with great gusto. Mallow's brother. Nice. Couple of socks.
I think I can use this.
They're better shoes. Not 0.6, 0.5. 0.3, 0.2. Shit. Take a few bucks. It's early. Wolves are noisy, are they?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Gusto's the one that Pidgey uses. Yes. It's a fighting move. Thermal pants. It's a source of potable water, the toilet. Have I got some toilet water? I have, alright. I'm just going to drink some toilet water. They'll never find you here. No, it's true. Fuck, I've let my torch go out.
Could end up being useful.
Nice. Okay, we're getting a lot of loot thrown at us. Oh, didn't see there was a door there. Oh, that was the locked one from inside, wasn't it? Okay, that's where we go up then. Roger that. Gonna need keys, aren't I? Potential alternative loot. So actually, they are better socks. Where am I, Stubbler? Help! Oh shit, sorry. Trim, yeah, you're right, you're right. Augusto's a performative bird, or Pidgey's a performative. Dogs, you're doing my fucking head in, shut up. You haven't noticed. Trim, thank you for spotting. I've already made that joke, Trim, Jesus. Right. It's going to be cold outside. What am I like for I'm worried about matches, suddenly. I'm never worried about matches, but suddenly I am. I've got fucking hundreds of them already. Bit of warmth, right?
Stream title idea, Gusto plays for France Long Dark.
I've already had that one, actually. During my summer car. Something spooked the wolves. This gets me into the infirmary. Good. Can't jump that high, can you? I kind of want to escape just so the prisoners get their head kicked in by Mathis. Is it sensible to wish such trouble on another human? Yeah.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, I'm getting rid of these driving gloves, they're rubbish. You better not be able to, Trim. I feel like Mathis is going to be hit me in the head with something again.
Now to find some meds for the warden.
Okay, we're in the infirmary, this is good. Give me some light. Any light so the power's out, I remember now. Search the nurse's orifice. I was just thinking, why are there like cells in an infirmary? That's crazy. Dogs can either jump nor jump up. Yep. And they can't spell. Loot, 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 loot. Energy drink. Oh, I don't have to drink toilet water anymore. Actually, is this thing on the desk? I thought for a split second that was what I was looking for.
Dogs are champion jumpers, powered by elastic tendons in their massive hind legs that act like giant springs. A red dog, Clifford, the largest species, can comfortably leap up to 9 meters, 30 feet, forward and jump as high as 3 meters, 10 feet, in a single bound.
What have we here?
I've never met a Clifford. Are they a thing in the UK? Or are they like sub-Saharan Africa, where it's very jungly? I'm as shocked as you are, Eric. Nice, a pair of brogues. Okay, drink this coffee. Just for the calories. There's a blizzard outside as well, which doesn't help. Oh, shit. I need somebody to remind me when my torch is about to burn out, which is unfortunate because you can't see that my torch is about to burn out. It's under the fucking camera. So I just need you all to instinctively know that my torch is about to burn out and respond fast. These can't be as good as my boots, right? They're slightly warmer, but yeah, they're not as good on everything else. I feel like I need to arm myself against being hit. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Is this the old woman?
Quit fucking around. Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Just a bush pilot. My name's,
You forgot your name.
My name's Mackenzie.
Right. Well, Mr. Mackenzie.
It's not Molly, is it?
Mr. Mackenzie.
Or Astrid.
Just Mackenzie.
Well, Mr. Bush Pilot Mackenzie. Welcome to the party. You working for those assholes in prison?
Which ones? I mean, no. No, not working for them.
Then what are you doing out here?
Where are you calling me from?
Somewhere safe. Look, Mr. Mackenzie. Soon you're gonna have to figure out whose side you're on in this little stalemate we have going on.
I don't know anything about a stalemate. And I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my own side.
Well, at least you're honest. That's a start.
Where are you? And what do you want?
Ooh-wee. That question has a long damn answer. Right now, I'm safe from those prison assholes. But I cannot say the same for you.
Look, the prison warden. He's injured. I'm just trying to keep him alive.
So, they let you out of the prison. Then they're just gonna let you back in?
Right.
But you aren't helping them.
No.
Something about this situation, about you, doesn't fit.
Look, why don't you tell me where you are and maybe I can help you?
No man has ever sounded guiltier.
Help me. Shit, man. You can't even help yourself.
Are you the one that's messing up the convicts' plans?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not telling you. How do I know you aren't really one of Donner's boys? Trying to trap me.
Donner.
I'm not that intelligent.
So you know about him.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that? And I'm the only thing standing between that fucker rotting away in solitary and an evil bastard being unleashed to the rest of this frozen hellhole.
Well, I mean, I hear it's nice in the summer.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Mackenzie. Those wolves sound pretty hungry to me.
I'll do my best.
So she's the third...
That was weird.
She's the third party that's sabotaging the prison. Is that Maggie from... Maggie? Is Maggie the lady that survived with the Scottish gentleman and his son? Ooh, a key. Memo. Discarded note with details on infirmary medical supplies. We got a call from the main gate about some kind of accident down the hill. I turned over our emergency kit to one of the officers who was going to take a truck down and check it out, what with all the wolf activity lately. The thing is, the kit's just about the last of our morphine and good antibiotics. Please make sure to check the inventory and put a restock order in as soon as you can. An accident down the hill is the last place to... Track down the prison truck and medicine. Oh, I've got a map. Yeah, there we are. Wait, they want me to go all the way down there? That's practically escaping from the prison. Does that mean the key that... This is not a very big map, by the way. Does that mean that the key that I just got is going to let me out of the front gate? Should we make a break for it? People from Clifford are dogs. I mean, I'm not going to confirm or deny that, but it is definitely true. Stop shaming the map, it's trying its hardest. Ooh, hello, bedroll. Okay, I've pretty much got given everything I need, but I suppose it is like a middle episode, right? That was not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm back here again, so I don't have to go back through the area with the wolves. Ah, nerds. I do need a place to call home, though. Can I not get back into that area where that shed was? It was nice in there, I like that. Didn't have a place to cook, though. There might be a building south of the prison. Today I learned. You've not learned it yet, but I'm about to learn it very quickly. What time is it? It's about night time. Do you reckon we can sleep here? Or we'll put the bedroll down near the prison gate thing. It's really fucking cold and it's too windy for the torch. Is there not any of these buildings I can get in? And I guess I could get back into the infirmary, couldn't I? I have just walked out of an interior that was pleasant. Sleep here. You can say I was today years old, not TIL. It's far more current. Yeah, Trim, what do you want to do? Get judged as somebody that's out of touch? Is there a place that there's not like a fire set up now? Because this place will all have electric heating, won't it? Alright, do I have enough food to get by? I've got quite a bit, you know. Let's have this old chocolate bar. I'm so cooked.
Oh, what a way to die. Oh, I just want to die.
Okay, food poisoning's a thing in the game now. Something you've eaten has made you very sick. You will weaken until you treat it, it passes, or you die. I have no antibiotics and no tea. That's reishi tea, and I've got no reishi mushrooms. Fucking hell. I'm losing health as well. I need mushrooms or I'm dead. Oh, this is dumb. Right, hang on. I was going to sit and I was going to relax in here and wait out both the storm outside and the night. Let me go check if the front gates are openable now. I need to go outside and find a fucking mushroom. Sweet Lord, in these patient records, 2,400 of them are listed presumably in the form of year, month, day for the day. However, for some reason, they occasionally took it upon themselves to use year, day, month. Now I'm stuck trying to figure out which is which, and the only way I can tell something is wrong is a completely invalid format. Listing 23 as a month. Oh, yeah. So everything between the 1st and the 12th. You're lost. Oh, this is the gate for this thing, yeah. Okay, there's a lot of loot in here. There is a place to cook. Oh, I feel this is familiar somehow. Alright. Maybe let's... Can I sleep in here? It's warm. But I need to go get mushrooms. Big to small. I mean, big to small or small to big, right? Either works. Right, let me drop some shit off. Drop all this firewood, drop this. Is there any antibiotics in here? That might help, actually. Fucking food poisoning. There's a lot of notes and stuff which I'll look into. Any antibiotics? The Aggressive Wolf's Cave. I might as well read that now. Blackrock Memo. Highly aggressive wolf. Oh, this is a fucking long one. Fucking resource management. Hang on. Hang on, I'm flapping. Calm, stuff. Calm. Attention officers and staff, to make a tough winter even tougher, we've got some new reports that an unusual wolf we dealt with last year. It's back, apparently. We'd hoped its roaming had taken it far afield and away from the grounds, but the sightings and its aggressive behaviour are conclusive. To help us understand if this is an issue with a single animal or part of some larger pattern on the island, we've engaged in the regional ecologist to conduct a short study and give us some options. In the meantime, stay vigilant when outside the grounds or away from your vehicles when travelling. D. Gordon, Supervisor. Right, I need mushrooms. I am allowed out. Is this an outdoor area? But now I've got some turbo wolf that's out there about to cause trouble. Town's overrun with druids, yeah. In wolf form. Ah, fuck, it's not going to let me out any further, is it? And it's cold as arseholes. I need a mushroom so I can make a tea to cure my food poisoning because my health's going down. It's gone down 5% already. Okay, the first death's going to come early in this. There's a stump. Please have mushrooms on it. Please. Fuck! There are stumps down there, but this stump... And wolves. Oh, this torch is shit. Stumps. The game seems to think there's a fucking wolf coming after me, and I think that was my last torch. I don't have to waste a marine flare early. Don't know if it can get up to me. Can I get back up here if I go down? Oh, it can. Fucking hell, I'm wasting very high level resources already. Fuck off. I just need a mushroom, then I'm going home. Oh, this is fucked. It's just trimming a wolf shirt. Yeah, it's in one of them that's got a wolf howling at the moon. And it's a short sleeve one, obviously. I'm just wandering off into the wilderness here. Am I really going to die of food poisoning? Where's the mushrooms? Right, I'm going to have to gamble that there's mushrooms on these stumps. So I've not got a lot of other options. Shit. Yeah, moving from Mystic Bear to Mystic Wolf. There we go. So mine, Trim, that may be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Alright, do you think I can just run with a stone in my... I can't see, let alone fucking run. I can't believe there's no mushrooms down here. That's bullshit. Wait, can I not get back up? Okay, I've caused myself an issue. Hang on. I can hear a deer down there and it's not afraid, so I assume there's no wolves around. Okay, I'm running back to the prison now. I don't want to pop that other flare if I don't have to, so we're just going to have to struggle in the dark briefly. No mushrooms is dumb. Not unless George Asda have started making them. Shit, it's following me. Just get inside, get inside, get inside. Just run, just run. I don't smell, so I should be fine. It's following me down here. Food poisoning, really? God, I've done some dumb things in video games. We're getting food poisoning 3 minutes into a freaking playthrough. Alright, let's get this fire started. Should have everything I need. 95% chance. You know, a food-related death for Stubbler wouldn't be a shock. Something was going to get me at some point. Good luck, I can't see a damn thing.
Come on.
Yeah, the darkness is prone to getting really long, I reckon, this game. Alright. Okay. Let's chuck a bit of this reclaimed wood on. The old torches, that's got us up to 2 hours of light. And a mythical wolf. Got some of this firewood on, I suppose. Alright, how do you think this run started so far? Give me a torch, let's have a quick loot around here. What's in here? I haven't checked. So we've got a lot of coal and stuff. We've got a bedroll, that's good. Loot-wise, I could do with some mushrooms so I can make some antibiotics. Unless there's some in here. No, weapons locker.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Noisemaker, an improvised explosive useful for scaring predators but can cause injury if they explode too close.
Well. What do we have here?
Maple syrup, thick and sweet. This high-calorie condiment is an excellent source of energy. Revolver ammo. Good. Alright. Office memo. We found more contraband noisemakers on the last sweep. They're well made, all things considered. And with the wolves coming into the region, maybe we can put them to good use. I bet they're damn loud, so don't go light them off unless you need to. Right. Is there a stash of them somewhere? Newspaper clipping. 5 men, all serving life sentences at Blackrock Penitentiary, reportedly escaped the prison grounds last month. Authorities revealed the escape in a leaked memo acquired by a coalition of media outlets currently investigating the Canadian correctional facilities. Of the 5, 1 returned on his own, 1 was found dead by pursuing officers, and 3 remain missing. Prison officials seem confident all 3 also died navigating the rough terrain that surrounds the notorious prison, according to the leaked memo. Thick, sweet, and often diluted with corn syrup. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not really made of real ingredients. Okay, I've got more mittens as well. Which are better? Good. Okay, well that's been a bit of a mess. The torch is fucked. Get rid of that. Okay. I think we'll sleep. I might first... Let's eat. See, now I'm nervous to eat 35% ketchup chips, because what if it gives me food poisoning? I've already got food poisoning. Playthrough started like a smack in the face. 8 out of 10 start to the playthrough. We'll cook these peaches, I think. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Alright. Can I go like this? Nope, that's Marbles music. Good work, Stublet. Let's have a midstream break here while Eric's in charge. And then we'll be back. And I think we're going to have to try and... I don't know if it's safe to sleep. Maybe I just brew some coffee and go out again at night.
Lay down.
It's got corn syrup, at least it'll help you poo. That's not where I'm going, incidentally. But if I do, I'll give you a progress report when I return. Right, everybody do what Eric says. We're back in 2 minutes. Behave.
Spam. I'm literally defending democracy with this spam. Willy bum fart boobs, 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 Shamrock 1.
I'm getting weaker.
Well, I'm there. Did the spam go bad? Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Azad, thank you for the bits. I think Trim, do I thank him for it? It's been clipped, so it must be something dumb. Thank you all. Eric, I feel like that went out of hand. And I've not got back lover, I can promise that. What's in charge of this fucking... What's in this? Look at my fucking health. Right. Just remain calm. Bear says fizzy orange, Salty says ginger beer, Cheeky says cream soda, Sothan says cloudy lemonade, Shaggy Dan says fizzy orange. Right, I think one way to fix this is I'm going to have to make some coffee and I'm going to have to just, like, load up as best I can on torches. So let's just chuck a bunch of this cedar firewood on. Satan, good afternoon. Sounds like a Pepsi Max to me. Satan, hey, well. I've been captured by a bunch of prisoners who want me to bust their friends out of solitary confinement, which is locked down. But they've sent me out into the wilderness to get some medicine because they accidentally beat the warden nearly to death. Eric says Professor Peppy, Azar says ginger beer, Shaggy Dan says fizzy orange. But, unfortunately, I ate some mouldy bullshit and I've gone and got myself food poisoning and my health is just draining because my guts are fucked. So I need to find either mushrooms to make this special tea or antibiotics. And I can't find any antibiotics because if I had some fucking antibiotics I could have gone out and saved fucking warden, but no. Come on, coffee, help me. So that should have increased my fatigue a little, yes. Okay, I'm about, what's that, 70% health? Just keep drinking coffee. Paula, good morning, says lemonade. Neffers, good afternoon, says twisted fruit. How are we both? Problem is there's a blizzard out there and it's full of friggin' wolves. Okay, it's taking me so long to make this that it's... Alright. Alright. Torch tactic. Torches scare the wolves away.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah, it's the food poisoning, Kenzie, bitch. We'll take as many torches as we can, and these will be our way of keeping the wolves at bay. Okay, right. Alright. Just shut your mouth, honestly. Afternoon, not bad. I'm feeling a bit perkier, actually, Neffers, yeah. I had a nice busy weekend, which for me is as close to recovering as I can get. And the game is getting good as well. We're in episode 4 now. But food poisoning is going to be the death of me. Okay, my fatigue is tanking while I'm out here. I need mushrooms. But there doesn't seem to be a great deal of them. The answer is, everybody, Paula nailed it. First message, he comes in and wins the drink game. Right, mushrooms down here, please. Reishi mushrooms. So many wolves. I can already see there's no mushrooms on these stumps. Are we in a food poisoning death loop by any chance? I mean, one thing I could do is just brave the walk south. But the food poisoning is eating my health, right? Once my coffee wears off and the fatigue starts becoming a problem and I'm losing health even faster, I need to find mushrooms really badly. We'll just blindly go south, I suppose. Oh my god, you fucking idiot things! Dear me. If you were out looking for mushrooms, where would you look? Don't say Sainsbury's. They're usually on stumps.
I'm so tired.
Mackenzie, it's not the fucking time, friend. See, if I get attacked by a wolf while I'm out here, it's curtains. The torch is almost worn down. Under the hat trim, it's the new hairstyle for 2026. Ooh. Nice, got a rifle, good. Recycled torches. 6 torches remain. Yeah, my health's going down so much faster now. Can't see any stumps in the stupid shit darkness. I mean, if I push south to where it says the medical stashes, then there's a potential that there's antibiotics in it. So I can push south. Do not pick up hitchhikers. I can push south. But health is a dwindling resource, and torches are a dwindling resource. Oh, it started tense as this. But it hasn't started tense. It started tense because some fucking idiot ate a nut bar or whatever it was that was... Is this a dead end? No. That was that had gone out of date. I don't know why that wolf went. I assume it went this way. Yeah. You back for another fright, friend? Whoa. Oh my god. I missed it, but the gunshot scared it. I was dead then. Stubble around nuts. Oh, I ate nuts even. Wait, in some cultures across the Anglosphere, nuts is a similar word to testicles, Gwynplaine. Are you aware of what you've just said there? How very fucking hell. Right, mushrooms. Trim before you say it, it is in fact left. Heading in the direction of the mine. I know I made that incredibly tenuous connection and made a massive megalol of it. My head's on the moon. My health's at half. I didn't bring any firewood either, did I? So while I'm going down here even further away from safety... I should have hard saved back there so we could load the save. Okay, keep moving. Torch is not doing amazingly, but it's not ready to swap it yet. Mushrooms? There's no stumps this far out. Just a bridge. Yeah, over the bridge and then right. Temperature's dropping as well, but mercifully it's not too cold. Cycle torches. Glad I discovered this yesterday, or the day before, or whatever it was. Mine. There's not going to be any antibiotics in that truck, is there? A wolf? No. What is that?
Looks like someone's been here recently.
Please.
I think I can use this.
Oh, no antibiotics. Somebody's blood all fell out, though. Maybe they had food poisoning, their stomach collapsed. Ah! Is that a mushroom? No, it's a fucking stick. Please have antibiotics in this medical supply. The deer carcass. Fucking hell. I can't even see it. 1 second. I'm currently suffering.
There's a PSK just up ahead. Don't worry.
I've got no money. What? Why are you not scared by that? Okay, now you're scared. But there's another wolf. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Okay, that was enough to scare both of them. It was lemonade, Eric. Where the fuck is this supply? It's somewhere to the left. The bloodstains have stopped. Schmitz, I appreciate this 17 months and welcome to the stream. I've got food poisoning, I'm very tired and I'm lost in the woods. Where is it? Track down the... Track down what? Oh, there's a wolf on me. There's a truck or something here. I want to say happy birthday. What to Schmitz? Schmitz, happy birthday. Dougie, good morning as well. Is this it? No. Where the fuck is this thing I'm looking for? I can't keep moving because I'm running out of torches. For those just arriving, I've got food poisoning and I'm struggling. Okay, the blood trail does go this far. Got a wolf on me. I'm going to have to do the torch swap at some point and I'm not looking forward to it. It's not mine, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame, Schmitz, so... It would be nice for you to share a birthday with Sotha. There's so many fucking wolves. Right, I'm going to have to do the torch switch. I'm going to be brave here.
My stomach.
Hurts. I know.
Oh, it hurts.
There's a climb up there, but I don't think that's where we're going. Is this the legendary wolf? It sounds fucking major. Hey! Run, go. Please, antibiotics. Antibiotics. Oh no. Shit. There are no fucking mushrooms. I mean, I got the quest item I needed, but not the healing item I needed. There's not going to be any mushrooms in here, is there? Even though caves sound like a perfect place to find mushrooms. Oh, this might be a death already. It's a fucking food poisoning. Ah! What's holding me back? My God, I'm so ill. I've got down to 15% carry capacity. Okay, coming down here was pointless. I'd hoped that it might cure my food poisoning, that I could either find some mushrooms. Oh my God, this game is... Now I'm going to have to go back north with no temperature. I can't sleep to regain warmth because I don't have time. Could climb up that rope, I suppose, but I've not got the energy for it. Alright, let's just try and brave the walk back to the prison. Where's the wolf? There. How did that not scare it? This will. Okay, it's going.
Can you stop moaning and just play the game perfectly, without any commentary? Thanks.
I'm afraid I can't do the perfect bit. Alright, temperature's going to start eating away at me as well now. Wow, what an emergency. There's that one thing caused. I mean, I've done... I've survived a surprisingly long amount thanks to this torch tactic, but... I don't know how long our good fortune's going to last without finding any fucking mushrooms. So many wolves. Okay, limp back to the prison. Oh God, wolves are afraid of fire. Where the hell would I be otherwise? Get back, you bastards! I'll break. Fucking hell, third death. It gave me a checkpoint there, which frankly I didn't save at. I guess we'll go back to the last time I actually intentionally saved. Fucking hell, this is brutal. Schmitz, thank you for the bits, sir. For the sub, I appreciate it. Trenton, thank you for the bits. And happy birthday to Sothan. Is everybody alright with me going back to my last actual save? Any objections? Given that's when I thought would be a good place to save. We'll see if we can try and survive from this. Okay, right, where am I? Let's go back. I guess mushrooms is the only thing. I'm not going to acknowledge it, cheeky. Nobody look. Alright, so saving up here at least didn't get me trapped in that area with the wolves. And I appear to have soft... Oh no, we're alright, we're fine. That was almost stupid. Back to 50% HP. Now it's just the hunt for mushrooms, because I know there's no antibiotics down there with the gentleman, right?
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle.
This guy. Torch juggle. Have your scent. I've got your scent and the wolves have got mine. I can't see a lot of people laughing. Eric, the second you started calling for the wolves to get back was the one point they stopped retreating. How is there no mushrooms in this entire fucking place? This is ridiculous. Yes, hello, rabbit. If you could lead me to some mushrooms, you'd be the hero of the playthrough. You don't have a way with wolves. Yeah, you don't strike me as a torch. As illuminating as your company is. Hello? Please. Please. Just have antibiotics. Please. It seems like it's too much to ask, but...
Could end up being useful.
Bandage, firearm cleaning kit. No. Gunpowder, pants, leather. This isn't the time, is it? I need to swap them, don't I? Be alright. Just for now. I'm a bit desperate. Dog food.
Something's gotta go.
Ironically, I've become at this point. Come on, antibiotics. Please. Yeah, stale chocolate bar, which is what got me in this mess in the first place. Please. Please.
This'll come in handy.
Fuck. I don't need crackers, I need... God damn it. There was a key, though. That might be to the area in the infirmary, is it? Yeah, Blackrock lockers. Okay. Well, we know what we're doing. I took the wrong thing out of here. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm so over-encumbered. So this barn is a good place to hold up. So everything's going fine apart from the fact you're going to die, yeah? Unless I find some mushrooms on some of these stumps. This game is cruel. So cruel. I might have to reload a save all the way back before I got food poisoning, but I don't know when that was. Okay. Wolf territory. Timberwolf.
It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Right. Yes, I see you, knobheads. Have that. Oh, they really didn't like that. That actually permanently scared them off. Nice. Please, mushrooms. Please. Please.
My hands.
Please, antibiotics. The jailer's residence. Please. Please. I'm going around in circles. Your friends are back, yeah. I've had friendlier friends. Not among you lot, but... got a chat full of people trying to tear away at me emotionally, and then these lot trying to actually tear away at me. Okay, let's... I mean, what am I going to do? I feel like I searched everything in that building and there was no antibiotics, was there? I don't actually have some, do I? No. God, this game is unforgiving. It was like 20 seconds before I ate the thing that gave me food poisoning, where I said I forgot to turn the difficulty up. Yeah, we're going into the hills. Alright, I'm going to ask a question. I want you all to be honest. Press what if you're kind of a little worried about a death, or predicting a death loop? It's feeling quite likely. Okay, cold now.
Never felt so cold in my life.
That's 3 things are eating away at my health. This is a dead end. Oh, God. I don't know if resting 10 hours without the medication will help. I don't think it will. So I've been eaten by a wolf. And I'm going to have my stomach eaten by a bad fruit and nut bar that have gone off. Surely food poisoning isn't fatal. Another house. Is this the jailer's house? Yeah, back where I started. It feels like then this is not a map that has reishi mushrooms that I can make a herbal tea to cure my stomach. But where else am I going to find the antibiotic nature that I'm looking for? I can't craft them, can I? Is that something that's changed in this? See, this is the national... I mean... Rose hips are ready to be boiled to make a healing natural tea. See, here's the thing. I wonder if I go back to the prison, I wonder if that tea, if I can sleep, and the healing from the other...
A shitty way to die.
Yeah, it is. The healing from the other tea will counteract the food poisoning damage, and I can try and sustain like that. You know what I mean? I've my health going down in one fashion and up in another, and maybe limp until morning, so I can get a better view to come out here and start searching for mushrooms. But regardless, this situation is desperate and getting more desperate as the minutes go on. Better to overthink than underthink, yeah. I mean, I'm in a position now where I'm going to have to start getting creative. Let's try that. Because then I'll have the food poisoning ticket my health down, but I'll be gaining sleep. Sorry, I'll be resting, because I'll be sleeping with the tea, and I'll be warming up and all of that, so I don't have fatigue and health damaging my... sorry, fatigue and... Oh, you idiot, I went the wrong way. Oh! So I won't have fatigue and cold damaging my health. That's the Timberwolves that were frightened of before. I spy with my little eyes something beginning with T. I'm suffering.
One would have thought an Englishman could find tea anywhere.
You'd have thought so, right? But we don't usually make it out of mushrooms. Bloody us could have to do. An Englishman can absolutely find food poisoning. There's wolves up here by the sound of things. Yeah, well, what about the Boston Tea Party? Woo! Got us. Okay, the wolf sounds on the other side of this fence thing. I think these are the Timberwolves that are spooked north. I might not have enough health to get there. A nosy old person can find tea anywhere. Oh, that's one thing we forgot, Gwynblade. Spilling the tea while we were doing our Gen Z speak this morning. Okay, I don't think I'm going to make it back.
Oh, what a way to die. I just want to die.
Let's all stop and think about our favourite things about Mackenzie. I really liked how loud his heartbeat was. The parasites in his stomach. The way that he had an uncanny ability to freeze to death. It's not looking good. Somehow, Mackenzie is in a worse position than Henry was on Friday. Oh, I'm swaying around now. It's such a long walk back. Yeah, the hat was good. Okay, good. Wait, I could have started a fire in the jailer's place. Hang on. Right. Emergency tactic. We're going to die anyway, right? Oh no, I don't have a bedroll.
Come on.
This is me just doing a bit of experimentation. Brew some coffee. This might be the death of me as I speed time forward for this. Then we'll drink that, right? Now heat's going up. Fatigue is up. Then, do I have enough time to prepare some rose hips? This will take 15 minutes. I didn't put enough fuel on the fire, did I? Fire. Put the ruined torch on. Right then, prepare the rose hips.
I'm too tired to think straight.
Yeah, fatigue's gone down again, but that's fine. And then in this can, we will cook prepared rose hips, which will make the healing tea. Which I will then drink. Does that counteract the damage I'm taking? That treatment didn't do anything. This rose hip tea doesn't help, does it? Alright, drinking the energy drink. I'm not thirsty enough to drink it. Try and cook the coffee. just to limp along. Final torch. Can I find some sticks or something for firewood? Oh, that coffee cooks. Yeah. Okay. Might just be enough. I don't know if it was a minimal amount. I don't think the wolves will come near the campfire, which is good. Okay, back up to 40 minutes. Nice. Alright, that's temperature fixed. Now let's just take some torches. Stop fucking dropping shit. I think it's because they're not put out, are they? Okay, let's extinguish that one. Put that away. Pick that one up. Extinguish it. Put it away. Take that one. Extinguish it. Put it away. Fucking hell. No. I want me can. Okay. Let's just try and make it north. I'm not confident, but we can try it. Health is draining. Have I still got food poisoning? Yeah. Caused by a fucking candy bar. What are we going to do? Surely it's possible to cure food poisoning this early in the game, otherwise they wouldn't give you something that's got food poisoning as a risk, right? I can't go south.
Feeling so drained.
And loot. I can't go south and loot anything. There's no mushrooms, it seems, anywhere. I wonder if maybe there's some mushrooms out in the prison yard beyond the wolf area. You know, at the start where I went out the gate. Oh, fuck. I don't want to load anything further back, if that makes sense. It's not very Doomhaus, is it, to go load a save before you got into a mess. We're supposed to be here to get out of a mess once we've got ourselves into it. Is anybody up for a 3-week death loop while we're trying to work this out? Me neither. Come on, Mackenzie. Down to pixels of health left. Surprised we're getting this far north. I'm nearly at the prison. Doing this at night doesn't help either. But stopping and getting the tea and things did help. Okay. Torch down. Let's recycle. Good. What did it say on it? Treat it, it passes. So it can pass. Or imagine if it just passes on its own. Okay, we're back to the prison. So I wonder if food poisoning doesn't actually take a full health bar. I've got a past food poisoning like a kidney stone. Well, I guess you do, don't you? You shit out all the bacteria. I'm going to shit out my food poisoning through my willy. Because I have been on this minimal amount of health for a while, you know. But if I sleep, my health will just drop. But I think you do get some healing from sleeping, right? But if I've got food poisoning, I'm not going to cure. Kitten, it was going amazing. Was following the fucking story, and then I got food poisoning by eating a candy bar that was yellow quality. And I've been running around trying to find antibiotics or mushrooms to make it like something antibiotic. Okay, I'm just using accelerant. Maybe I aren't meant to cure, but just maintain through it. Yeah, maybe. Right. Fire, come back, come back, come back. I don't know, kitten, but it's absolutely fucking me over and I've got no health left. I'm just going to have to try and sleep. I'm just going to have to try it. Let's just sleep for like 3 hours. I'm going to die in my sleep, I think. Awake. Still on very low health, though. Okay, okay, right. We can fix this. You're right, Eric. Maybe we just try and maintain our way through this. Fucking hell, this is horrible. Can you make yourself... not as far as I can tell. You'd think that I'd be able to eat something that would help me throw up, right? Right, sleep again. Sleep for another 4 hours. I have to burn most of this day, but as long as I don't die in my sleep. Still awake. Still got food poisoning. I think maybe I'd just sleep for 10 hours. Eat these chips. Okay, I aren't eating anything that's got a yellow or an orange, especially not a red quality warning on it. Look, that look. No, absolutely not. So maybe, I wonder if I'd have just slept here for like 10 hours or something, I'd have been alright, do you think? I never thought of that, honestly. Still got food poisoning though. It's just not going away. I think the idea is that you need to eat some of these, have an antibiotic or whatever, and then nothing's going to help my health go up, is it? I'm going to do this sleep tactic though. I know I've not got as much food as I would need to do this, but I die otherwise, right? I'm just going to sleep for as much as I can, just in case there is like some... like, because it says it can pass, right? Healed! It just said healed food poisoning. Fucking hell. Kid, it's been like over an hour of wrestling with food poisoning. It's a good job we read it. So it said maintain, didn't it? Or Eric's idea of maintain your way through it, but holy shit. This game is not fucking around. Right, I need to just throw out anything that is not perfectly in date, right? It'd have been alright if there was mushrooms outside, but there wasn't. Alright, let's get some water made and stuff and try and stabilise a bit. Thank God I went out and found all that food though, that was vital. This game's max difficulty hits different. That feeling when? Okay, what are we up to? 2 hours. It's the middle of the night, but I am very well rested. Let's make some water. Let's just calm it. Everybody be calm. We're all fine. Let's just think about the oranges winning the last marbles. Mackenzie's belly not killing him actively. See, what I did, for those that weren't here for the food poisoning, is I ate something like that, look. That with 40, you see the yellow 40%, that's like the durability, or not the durability, but the quality. So the lower the quality, the higher the chance, apparently, of getting friggin' food poisoning. Absolutely horrible. Alright. while the water's melting and boiling. I did pick up some other clothing and stuff while I was out, didn't I? Again. That is an upgrade, so we'll swap that. Swap that, drop that. There was a jump that I got on. Yeah, 0.8. We'll wear that, and then 0.4, 0.2, 0.5. T-shirt. But them trousers. I think having stuff on the outside makes a difference, if I remember. Good, so we've got some of these. Then socks, I think we're alright for, and the boots. 17 minutes until boil. Is there some storage? Now let's start using this storage a little bit. A lot of newspaper I don't need. Firewood will keep on me. Antiseptic can go away. 40 kilos, this could work. Look at all the other painkillers I've got that I don't need. Ridiculous. But no antibiotics, which is exactly the thing I needed. Wait, am I putting away stuff I need? I am. All clothes in here. Get the water's boiled. Gunpowder can go away because that's crafting stuff, right? Oh, I had a flare gun while I was out there with the wolves. Keep the jerry can on me, noisemakers and stuff. Cured leather and all that cloth. You boil it over. Nearly boiled. Right, you know what I'm going to do? Now we're safe. I'm going to actually hard save over the Chaz save file. Now I can carry on. Reload this rifle. God, I'm exhausted after that. I used all my firewood as well. Okay, keep boiling water. Might do a little bit of repairing, actually. No, everything's fine. Didn't I get attacked by a wolf at one? Oh no, I've saved them since then. Okay, my stuff's back up to thingy as well. I actually, luckily... Let's just get rid of these ruined torches. I luckily didn't enter starvation at any point there, because then I would have lost my progress towards well-fed. No, I ate the stale one. Fuck it. That was... Idiot. I got away with it, thankfully. Good lad. No. The thing is, though, is my instinct is to eat from the lowest quality up. Right, so that makes sense. But now food poisoning is a possibility. There is still a chance that it was a really tiny possibility, though, right? I've got nothing I can heat up, have I? Alright, what time is it? Middle of the night. Do I put a bit more fuel on the fire? Because I do kind of want to go and do the mission that I was sent to do. You know, the one in the thingy with all the wolves? I need a bit more firewood. Do I have a... I picked up a... Yeah, I did pick up a hatchet. Alright, let's take some time and break down some of the... some of the furniture and stuff for firewood. It's got me 5 hours... What seems unlikely, sorry, Gwynblade? My brain's doing about 300 things at once. Right, any other... I could break down this shelf. Oh, I didn't pick that up, did I? Oh, you mean from, yeah, things actually being quite well preserved out in that weather. So I'm adding a lot more wood than I think I need. Because if I sleep for 4 hours now, then I'm going to take the rest of it in torches. Because it seems like wolves are much more of a feature in this. Right, torch spam. Wind's picked up outside, that doesn't sound good. I like this tactic though, this is fun. Never really used torches before much. But given flares, I assume, are not ridiculously abundant, this is free. Or all it costs is a bit of firewood. And it would appear that I could traverse the entire fucking map without worrying about wolves if I have enough torches. Tinder, actually. I got my third death earlier, kid. Can't get away with shit in this place. I'm going to keep getting as many as I can until it says I'm encumbered, which is quite a few more. It takes 10 minutes off the fire though, I think that's the trade-off. What am I like for water? I've got some cans of pop and stuff, haven't I? Yeah. Nearly a litre of water and some tins of pop. I'm spooked after all that. I think what we're learning is I should listen to Eric more. Okay, take a few books as well for weak as shit firewood. And let's begin. I need to eat something actually. Can I eat with a torch in my hand? Just suck down an entire jar of maple syrup. Ah, fuck, it's too windy to light the torch. Should be alright here though. Yeah. Right then, let's go back to that area and get the medication for the ward. Wait, what? Ah, the wind. It's too windy for the torch. That's fine. We'll make a fire when we get down there, I think. But I guess once we get out of this, like, upper area. So this is what the outside area looks like. Was there indeed any mushrooms down there and I just couldn't see them? No. Yeah, I think what was happening is when I slept, I think there is like a little bit of a healing bonus from, because that's where you heal in this game, when you're sleeping. So I suppose when I slept with food poisoning, the tick damage from the food poisoning and the healing kind of balanced each other out. I'm still not on full health, so a good attack by a wolf and I'm chopped again, but at least now I know that. See, when it said, when the food poisoning thing came up, it said you either need reishi tea or antibiotics, and then it said recovery time. As if I've always read that as you need to take the consumable and then sleep with it in your system. But I feel like I spent way more than 10 hours sleeping in all that mess. Do the wind to soften a bit so I can use the torches to scare off wolves, because I don't want to be just using my banger. Test it out, get food poisoning and don't sleep it off. I very nearly did, Chaz, you may have noticed. It didn't work out quite well for me. Good introduction to the mechanic though. Question, yes or no question. I won't read anything more than yes or no. This is unlikely that somebody will be able to answer this. Is there anybody here that's played Long Dark? The yes-no question I'm going to ask you is... is food poisoning a new mechanic for episode 4, or have we just got insanely lucky? Yes or no, is it a new mechanic? I didn't, Chaz. No, I got eaten by a wolf instead. Because there is a chance, right?
Someplace to escape this cold.
That I had a chance to get food poisoning really early in everything I've eaten so far. Maybe I've just been very lucky and it's been across the whole game. What do you mean, you yourself, Azaro? Did I get it in episode? I could have got it in episode 1 for all I know. Okay, we're cold. There was a lot of wolves down here, but the wolves might be a night feature, I don't know. I was just thinking, part of me thinks I might have got, I don't know. You've been food poisoned, you never got past episode. So maybe we've just been... Chaz, now you've said that, that sounds familiar. Was it in the dam? Did I get food poisoning in the dam? I don't know if memory was better. Spoiled dog food. That does actually sound familiar. Were they good? They are good. Upgrade. Have I just gone through all of that and I've already had food poisoning before? I think you had the same question of asking if it was new. Can you tell over that period where I had the camera off that I was, my memory was crap? It remains crap, apparently.
Looks like someone's been here recently.
Alright, let's go back through this.
I could use this.
We came this way in our desperation before, but it was the middle of the night and I was looking for mushrooms and didn't care about the... Yeah. So, according to the story, there was an emergency down this way, and the medical staff from the prison went to some crash that was down here to help the crash survivors and never made it back. So they took the only morphine that could help the warden that was beaten to death at the start. But the problem is, please let this not be too windy for torches. I made 20 of the bastard things. The wind. The wind. Don't have a clip of it unless I'm imagining the whole thing, but Azar remembers it too, so I think I'm safe. Hey, I'm inclined to believe you. But yeah, I had a little hint of it. I feel like it was in the dam in episode 2. That wasn't that long ago. Okay, so the blood trail leads this way. There's a cave that I might be able to get a fire going in and warm up a little bit. Maybe try and wait out this weather. This wolf means business. You just remember it coming from spoilt dog food. I'm about to be dog food if this thing... Oh, there's one here as well, isn't there? I forgot about this wolf too. Right, scare him off. Hello? Okay, good, good, good. And that one's left as well. Nice. So this should be the morphine needed. Vials of morphine and injectable antibiotics. If that guy, by the way, had... Oh, there's a bedroll here. Alright, let's try and rest a bit here. Just sort this out. If I can wait out the blizzard outside, that would be good. That's a lot of nuts. That's the thing that killed me, Chaz. That gave me food poisoning.
Too heavy.
It's not worth it.
That should help warm things up.
Okay, good. The old torch on, we'll put all the sticks on. Might make some coffee as well, stick a book on, why not? All my torches. This is going to be my tactic, and then it started, the wind picked up and ruined my tactic. Can light a torch in here though, I think. Yeah. Please have a piece of coal in there. Just one piece of coal. I don't ask for much. Is there nothing? So I need the wind to die down so I can use torches, and when the because torches means that I can scare the wolves off without using a very valuable flare. Can't help but remember Kung Pao anytime nuts are mentioned. I miss that old brain rot humour. What's happened to brain rot now? Has it just got to a level where you have to be below the age of like 12 to understand it? Such as the way things... As is the way these things go, right? Alright, coffee. We'll take that. I shouldn't have drunk that other one, should I? Can you put it here to just like warm up? Okay. 12 on that. Let's see if we can sleep the blizzard away. Sounds like it. That's good, that's good. Okay. A bit more coffee. Take this can with us. Alright, weather's calmed. We can use the torches now. See if we can get back to the prison and we can at least help the warden. But all this is above 90 apart from this jerky, so we'll have that. What's beef jerky again? Is it just dried? Wait, that can was low quality. If I got food poisoning from a can of pot, that would be the worst day of my life. This is dried and salted, I assume, right? That's not really a thing we have over here. Dry salted beef, I'd say. Dehydrated beef. There's nothing that stirs the loins like the word dehydrated. Mm. Or venison, yeah. But that stuff's deer. Right, take the final torch. Let's go. Let's get this morphine back to the prison. Mathis is going to beat people after death, and we're going to have to wander about and help them. I'm playing a doctor again. It's so good, mostly because it's hard to chew. You can't get enough. Like a dog. The chewier a food is, the more satisfied they are with it, 'cause it takes them longer to eat it. I shouldn't mock dogs, because we're just as dumb, right? The old small plate trick exists for a reason. Okay, that did spook it, but I might have lost my torch. Can I get it? Yeah, like a dog. Yeah, you. Shout out to having dietary habits of a dog. It's the best high protein snack. Oh, deer jerky. No, 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 Gravity. Don't do me like this. Okay, back to prison. Can't wait to get back to prison. There's a teriyaki one. Is that Purple's brother? Quick kitten, I'm going to Costco. What should I get? Right, Chaz, a shopping list, fast. Seven-layer dip and some toilet paper. There you go, Chaz, that's your week sorted. Sounds low budget as well. Congratulations. Today's warm, actually. It's a pretty good job that the blizzard did break there. Or the high wind, at least, not the blizzard. It's given me a chance to get back. Never been to Costco. They have them in this country now, don't they? Still stocked up from your last visit. Chaz does 1 poo a week, and he only uses one sleeve, one slice. Is there one at Leeds way, yeah? Costco is glorious. Is it just macro but with the American flag on it? Is that all it is? That's a question to you US folks, not in response to you, is it? What was the other one in this country? The Budgeons, not Budgeons. Booths. It begins with a B. What is it? Bullshit. Hang on. Recycle. You spend $300 every time you go, but you get $450 worth of value. Is it stuff that you would have bought otherwise? Okay, I'm getting double wolved at the moment. Okay, keep moving. It's one of the only box stores that are good in your book. Box stores, that's a good word for what I'm trying to think of. Torch juggle. The idea is you pay a membership fee, but you get access to a bunch of stuff sold with almost no markup in bulk. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, we've got the same here, it's just in different brands, yeah. If you plan correctly, it's stuff you buy anyway, yeah. You don't want to be an opportunist in a place like that, do you, I suppose? Not an opportunist, what's the word? You don't want to be running on impulse. Get £8 of chicken for now, so just make sure that. Oh, fucking hell! All my plugs. Do you hear that? All my plugs just fell down behind or almost fell down behind the PC. Saved. We're good. We're saved. I like to buy in bulk and stick it to those disgusting billionaires that run the local vegetable shops and butchers. Well, it's the fucking farmer that have made the latter impossible to buy from. Ah shit, my torch has gone out. They can afford to sell shit so cheap that you can barely afford to get it normally. I get £8 of chicken for basically nothing, so I just make sure I need that much chicken and then freeze it, you know. I mean, if you're sensible, they're amazing, right? But they also serve that is Black Rock Mountain. Look, in there's Martin in there fighting ice cream. Wind's picked up again. Can you rinse the bleach off and use it to clean the bog? Just had an annoying flashback of an old roommate. Long story short, he was new to the base and crashed at my place until he found somewhere to move into. Sorry, they're at the other side of the fence, we're good. He was also going through a divorce, so I thought I'd help him out. He used an arse amount of toilet paper and asked me if we had more, and I told him no, so he said he would hold it until I went to the store. I wonder why he was divorced. Well, so instead of going and getting more, he just held his shit in until somebody else did it. Amazing. There are the maniacs out there that just completely wrap their hand in bog roll. Fucking hell. Okay, right, we're off back to the prison. I'm not gonna... Wait, I'm gonna say, hide your items out of sight. What am I gonna hide then? If I'm going into the prison, they need to know that I don't have a great deal of shit, right? Tell you what. I didn't realise you can place from that menu, that's good. Wait, can I hang it up or something? No. So I wonder what I have to drop. Because I don't want Mathis to know that I'm assuming anything I take in is going to get confiscated, right? Then I can just swoop... No, drink an energy drink. Then I can just swoop in, can't I? And just left-click all of this back into my inventory. Surely I'm allowed to take my clothes in, though. You can have my 20 torches. You're not having my fucking matches, though, Mathis. You can sod off. I guess this place has just accidentally become the base, then. That's the thing, though. They profit highly on coming in unprepared, and if you do come prepared, they suck you into the vortex of impulse buys anyway. It's a science, isn't it? So now I've just got torches and some stones. That's fine. Assuming he's not going to strip me naked, which he might do. My best friend is a Nest toilet paper person. Disgusting. He held it until I specifically went to go get him some that he could use. I damn near lost my mind. She didn't wrap it up, but she would like flick the roll and roll loads out and just ball it up in her hand. On a scale of predatory business practices, Costco is basically at the bottom. Yeah, every company has to make money, but Costco isn't trying to fleece you, and they pay their workers as well and give them good conditions. That sounds like they're not trying enough as a... I was a few days out from leaving myself, so I had all I needed, or so I thought, but he used all my shit before I even got to use it. Do you know what you call people like that, Chaz? A plumber's dream. Never get anything on my hand that way. Good lord, woman, what are you doing to get it on your hands? All up her forearm. Use the thumb to save money. Alright, let's get this... oh, shit.
Wow. Shit. You made it.
I made it.
I guess you're tougher than you look.
And you're
Found
not.
stuff to help the warden. Medical supplies.
Yeah. You'd better get in there to see him. He doesn't look too good. But first, you gotta let me frisk you. Mattis would have my balls if I let you sneak a knife in here.
So it might not be food and stuff, it might just be weapons that I'm not allowed to take in. Chapter 2. Episode 4, Chapter 2. E04.
Who the hell are you?
Relax. I'm your neighbor in cell 15.
Yeah, Mathis's pilot.
I cleaned you up the best I could. You might have a broken rib. Maybe more. Mathis opened up a couple of bad cuts on you, so I stitched them up. Gave you a shot of antibiotics. Hopefully that'll prevent serious infection.
Thanks. You seem to know a fair bit of first aid.
Well, I'm married.
Was.
I know a doctor. And, I get hurt a lot.
With friends like Mathis, I'm not surprised.
Oh, Mathis is no friend of mine.
We'd better hurry before the guards come back. There's something I need to tell you about the prison.
I'm listening.
Solitary. It's on its own logging circuits, separate from the rest of the prison. Mathis and his guys, they haven't figured that out yet.
But when they do...
When they do, they'll get Donner out, and there will be hell to pay.
They blame you for Donner?
Mathis thinks I used some kind of override to keep Donner locked in there, even when the rest of the cells went haywire.
Well, did you?
No, I can't figure it out. But someone is out there messing with the system, messing with Mathis, and keeping Donner inside.
I might have an idea of who it is.
You see someone out there?
Not saw, but I talked to someone on the phone.
It still could be Molly.
Right. the old rotary phone system would still work. Redundancy for when the sad phone goes down.
Right.
Shit, they're coming back. Get back in your cell.
You gonna be okay?
Just don't let them find you in here. If you get to talk to whoever was on the phone again, do whatever they ask. Because right now, they are the only thing keeping us all alive.
Why are we not getting...
trust him?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Okay, that seems far too close for comfort. Also, we're out of bog roll, so hold it for now until Mathis gets us some more. That was no.
Hey, how'd that happen?
Wow. Yeah, must be glitchy.
These idiots think I'm a fool.
I'm getting knocked out again, aren't I?
They don't think I can figure out what happened here. But they were too chicken shit to take care of the warden themselves. And sent you out into the cold to do their dirty work. And you, risking your life to save a guy you don't even know. What a fucking Boy Scout.
That's me.
You still don't get it. Don't you see that in this new world, Mackenzie, Boy Scouts will be the first to die?
And yet, here I am.
Well, smartass, if you're gonna make yourself useful, you're gonna make yourself useful to me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
And why am I gonna do that?
Well, because...
Hard case. Right.
Get back out there, pilot. Go find out what's wrong with this place.
What do you have in mind?
Well, obviously there's something wrong with the power. Though he's been no help, a map in the warden's office shows this place has its own power plant, so... go check it out. Give me some power, so I can open the gates to Solitary.
Right. Power, Solitary. Got it.
And Mackenzie,
Yes?
don't dawdle. Or... the warden gets it for real this time.
Our Kayla was full of shit. That was for brownies, wasn't it? You know what, kid? He said he was going to take the bipper.
Mathis said to give you this.
That doesn't look like a coat.
That's 'cause it isn't. It's a bit of a map. Shows the way to the dam. Looks like you can just follow the power lines or something.
It's cold out here. I won't find the dam if I freeze before I get there.
Do I look like a guy who gives a shit? You don't want to freeze out here? Then get moving.
Is it not a little
At least this map looks real enough.
Is it not a little emasculating that these prisoners that are like flexing their muscle on the prison warden and stuff, and then calling me a Boy Scout for being helpful and saving a guy? Is it not a little emasculating that they can't face life outside, so they're sending me naked? Mina, good afternoon. Someone needs to tell that guy that white face paint is so 1800s. Was there any period where painting your nose red and your ears red? Popular. Good afternoon. Yeah, like Eric said, I went back and healed the warden, gave the warden the morphine, but Mathis found out and realised I might be quite useful, so he's sending me out to go and get power now. Obviously, because he wants to free me from... he wants to free his son. For those that are just arriving, by the way, this is Blackrock. That's Blackrock Mountain, and I'm not joking. And that's Blackrock Penitentiary. When the collapse happened, the cells sprung. The prisoners, including Mathis, who seems like a turbo bastard, who was the one that took the hard case at the end of episode 2, is now trying to get his son, who's apparently a head case, out of solitary confinement, and he won't give me back the hard case thing that I need to get to Astrid. What seems to be the Poovid cure. I can't get that back until I crack. Until I help him free the maniac. I've been given a map. That's not actually that far, is it? Unless I can't go behind the prison, but I might be able to go behind it that way. Head to the power plant. Sure, some Victorian beauty bullshit was popular for that. For the red ears, especially in winter. Yeah, like Eric said. My pup got out and I didn't realise for several minutes he was just wandering around. He's so old now, he didn't bother to run. He just walked up to me with a big grin and then walked back in. I'd take his keys off him. Right, well, I've got our little office. I'm about to pick up all my shite again. Let's pick up the gun. Can't see a fucking thing. Let's get the matches. He didn't take anything off me, did he? So I think we made the right call. Just... Where's all the torches? No, he did. He took all the He took all my fucking torches. I need to drop everything in here before I go inside and see the prisoners, because they confiscate everything I had on me. Please say I'm not naked. He took my jacket and my hat and my... They fucking confiscated everything. Fucking hell, I was excited about... Oh, my torches. So everything I don't leave in here gets confiscated, as we predicted. I put a lot of stuff down, but it's taken me pants. These must be the least trustworthy murderous prisoners we've come across in a video game. I don't even have any, like, firewood to start a fire, do I? Shit. And it's the middle of the night again. It is a good job that we put some stuff down, but I guess I need to learn what they're going to confiscate and what they aren't. Right, let's get a little bit of firewood if I can. Just so we can, like, limp through the night. I don't need firewood in that building, it's warm enough, but... No, wait, I can't go out here without any torches, can I? That'll be alright. I don't think I need them. We'll sleep until morning. Without torches, I'm susceptible to wolves. Did I leave any clothing around... like the infirmary building and everything, because I'm going to need it now, seeing as the dickheads have taken my... Did it say in this warning? It might have been in, like, the help or something, I don't know. These are all the notes that we found out. Actions. Item confiscation. To avoid items being confiscated, hide them out of sight in containers or places far away from the convicts. But it doesn't say what gets confiscated, does it? Okay, let's go to sleep. Be nice if I could start to, like, cook some stuff up, but we're going to have a bit of another reset tomorrow now I've learnt about that. Let's get 9 hours sleep. I can't exactly cook any more water or anything. And there's a blizzard, which doesn't help. Which seems to have passed as the sun's come up, right? Good. Let's drink this old cold cup of coffee. So, we need to go to the power plant tomorrow. No, wait, don't walk. No, I can walk around here, can't I, with the gun out? It's so fucking dark, though. I've only got a few minutes, so I'm going to go back into the infirmary and see if I can find any spare bits of clothing. I don't think there was any in the infirmary, particularly. Let's better than wandering around in the dark. Fucking pricks. Although, I did get a key to one of the lockers, right? So maybe there's some good stuff in it.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yeah, Mackenzie. We spent half of this stream with food poisoning. It's a bit dark. But there were some lockers in here somewhere, I think. Where were the lockers? They were like round here and across, weren't they? Here? No. Where are them lockers? Tell you what, instead of lighting another torch, let's just pass time for an hour until the sun comes up. We've got the calories for it. There we go. Were the lockers in a different building? I thought they were through there. Maybe they were in that other building that I was using as a... Oh, I was going out the window, wasn't I? Yeah, and I can't get back out, so to get to the lockers, I'm going to have to go back through wolf territory. That doesn't sound like a sensible idea now. Tell you what, though. I'm going to spend a bit of time breaking some stuff down just to get some firewood for tomorrow. Let's drink a bit. Alright, tomorrow then I think I'm going to have to start getting enough to start another fire in my little... Somebody name my little office. In whatever that office ends up being called. And... unless there's some coal in this wheelbarrow. Shit. Yeah, we fucked around in here previously, before the story was fully added, Kit, if you remember. And going out there, and I remember trying to explore this stuff in the past. But without a complete story. What have I got time? No, I've got 60 seconds to get back. Okay, everything's empty. My little office, we'll call it that then, Og. That's inspired. Where did you come up with? How do you come up with this stuff? Og, good afternoon. Alright, let's get back to my little office. And we'll call it there. Well, this episode has started top. I've very much enjoyed this. Except for the hour in the middle where I accidentally ate a stale fruit and nut bar, which gave me food poisoning. And then I wandered around in the woods on 1 HP desperately searching for mushrooms that I never found. And I had to just constantly sleep to get rid of the food poisoning that was wrecking my stomach and nearly killing me. However, tomorrow, I suppose we're going to a power plant to go and get Mathis and his maniac son out so we can get the hard case back. And nobody here has even the slightest faith that he'll give us it back if we do. Shit, but that's going to do it for today. 55 is called. Thank you all for joining. Oh, I'm feeling this. As we stand here, sit here in the shadow of literally Blackrock Mountain. That's going to do it. I'm a very creative person, but I feel free to pick another name from those options. I won't be too upset. You are the most creative people out of a party of one at the moment, Og. Right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to keep playing this until we've blindly scraped our way through Wintermute, and it's KCD full time. For now, let's go play marbles, let's pick a winner, and let's all live happily ever after. Do you fancy 2 orange points back to back? Mind right, welcome to the stream. Welcome in everybody that's just here for marbles. The current scores look like bad news, and that's because they are. Mercifully, Azzy won a point, but as all the World Cup points came rolling in, the Greens did extremely well, winning 18 points. The Oranges won 2 and lost 1, thanks to Cheeky coming last, and took 1 point out of the competition. Therefore, the current gap is, 53 points. We're going to need to win all 25 at the Worm Olympics. So get qualifying now. If your name is above the your colours Eurovision line, Not Eurovision. I always say Eurovision, like. If you're above your colours Worm Olympics line, then you have currently qualified. So, if you need to get above it, like Bear, for example, who still needs another point to scrape over the line, then now's the time to do it. Can the Oranges get back-to-back points this week? Because we're going to need some from somewhere. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, we do a simple run of marbles at the end of every stream. If you would like to win said marbles, you need to type the password. I will give you a marble if you're in the Discord. And the password for today is... I see you fucking people. Bacteria. Go. Alright. 6-4 for the Greens. Satan for the Oranges. Sothan for the Greens. Augur for the Greens. Siddles for the Oranges. Alkarion for the Oranges. Mina for the Oranges. Salty for the Oranges. Schmitz for the Oranges. That seems like a lot of orange for once. Lundios for the Greens. Lark for the Greens. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges. Keaton for the Oranges. Azar for the Greens. Neffers for the Greens. Chaz for the Greens. Kelly for the Greens. Bear for the Greens. And Monrock for the Oranges. Right, welcome in everybody that's joining for marbles. Eric makes it 20. Another green, and Gwynblade makes it 21. And Cat makes it 22. First person to pick a number 20 special level go. 22 marbles enter. I'll do the roll call this time. 6-4 says 2. We have, speaking of, 6-4, Satan, Sothan, August, Hiddles, Alkarion, Mina, Salty, Schmitz, Lundios, Lark, Shaggy Dan, Kitten, Azar, Neffers, Chaz, Kelly, Bear, Mindright, Eric, Gwynblade, and Cat. 8 oranges and 14 greens. Come on, oranges, we're the massive underdogs in this. We can get 2 back-to-back, surely. 6-4 says 2. 1, 2 presses. Casual Twisty Twist is the name of this level. 22 marbles enter. Best of luck. Person of the century of the day to the winner. No more joining. Right, we have Augur winning at the moment on 11, tied with Lundios. Schmitz and Kelly are 1 point behind him, and Azar and Polar are 2. Augur is desperately gripping onto this this lead right now. Yeah, Twisty Twist sounds terrible. Best of luck. Wait. It's fine. There was 4 extra marbles. What was it called? Colourful Twisty Launch? It had a 9% casual Twisty Twist. That was it. It had a 9%, didn't it? Yeah, that one. I actually put 22 in instead of 26 in instead of 22. Casual Twisty Twist. That's the one, right? 9% elimination rate. We're playing it. Please never use Augur and desperately gripping in the same sentence ever again. It's past the days of it being a desperate grip, it's just locked in now. Like rigor mortis. Right, we do have spinners, so we might have a really fucking boring section here, but there are spinners that could cause trouble. Best of luck, everybody. Paul has wasted his boost. Mindright's gone for his on the actual run, and he is in the lead. That's just proof that boosting works, everybody. Chaz is closing in on him, though. It's hard to see who's going to get the drop fastest. What's happening? Mindright, go! Lundios is going in the lead on that side. Mina's right behind him, though. Mindright in the lead on here, and I think he's ahead of Lundios. Schmitz looks to be right at the back, so he's not going to cause much damage. But Lundios is in the lead on that left-hand side. Could he overtake Augur? Come on, Mindright. Suddenly, I don't want there to be things that could cause problems. Chaz is here as well. Mindright and Lundios seem to lose a bit of momentum there. Right, ads are coming. But guess what? I've got my snooze ads back. Twitch is fixed. Come on, Mindright, have a good run through this spinner. Chaz is right there. All the oranges that were supporting Mindright have fallen back. Oh! Mina at a push. Lundios got through. It's Eric against Mina. Green against orange. Can Mina get a hit? One of these greens is going to get a hit and drop in early. Oranges! It was Lark. One of the 7,000 greens gets Purse to the Century of the Day. Is that your first point this week? This year, Lark, I think? Lark is desperately trying to qualify for that them World Olympics. It is. Lark is your Person of the Century of the Day. As the crown comes off, the Greens get yet another person in final week, by the way. This is all rigged. Where's Lark? I can't find his name to put points on him. Got him. Lark, good work. Person of the Century of the Day. Golden name. The Greens get yet another point. Oranges. Oranges, please. Nature is healing, says Azar. Downvoting that track, it was a snoozer. It's just that middle section where nothing happens, right? Lark, you did win, congratulations. Is that your first ever point? It's definitely your first of the year. I think you've won once in the past, right? Right, but that's going to do it for me. That stream was an absolute mess of food poisoning and wolves and torches and chaos. But I'm into the story it's telling. However, for now, that'll do it. First ever win. Lark, good work. Person of the Century of the Day. I would say boring, kitten, but I was absolutely terrified and probably the highest my heart rate's been on stream for ages. Fucking hell. Thank you all for joining today, though. I appreciate everybody. For now, congratulations to Lark. Good work to the Greens. Thank you all for the bits and support and everything today. You're all very lovely. Thank you for being patient with me over this last couple of weeks. With a bit of luck, we're healing. Scores end. Lark on his first point. 142 to 88 in favour of the Greens. Keep an eye out for friends of the Doomhaus that might be live right now or this evening. Everybody eat well, sleep well, look after yourselves. And Eric, can you prep me a final word? As I say, Kitten, Schmitz, Lark, Azar, Augur, Mindright, Polar, Bear, Chaz, Neffers, Azar, Shaggy Dan, Lundios, and everybody else. Love you all. But the final word for today is this. Upset tummy. I actually rubbed mine when I said that then, for FCI. in Romania.